Hi, my name is Miss Honey Black, and I am doing episodes of my life, things that pop into my head that I think about a lot. I'm going to do, basically blogging about it, like my little episodes that I have. So I'm glad that you tuned in, and whatever. Today, I wanted to have an episode about natural hair and permed hair. Okay. So, we're going to start with the natural hair, then we'll talk about the perm hair. I promise this won't be too long. Alright, let's get into it. My natural hair girls, how you doing? So, I know you can't tell right now unless you look or you see me. My hair is natural. I am a natural haired, I don't know if that's the word or not. I am a natural haired girl, living in a natural hair world. Okay, anyways. And I love being natural. But there is something that worries me. I noticed that this is kind of like a fad or a trend that's going on, I decided to become natural I think I had some type of conscious awakening about, like, my hair, like, things in the world. So I was just like, I'm not going to do the perm anymore. I don't know. Some people became natural because other people were doing it. Americans, and I don't want to say all Americans, but we're some followers. But anyways, whatever reason why you became natural, I'm happy. Welcome to the natural world. This is what I won't welcome into the natural world. I will not welcome damaged natural hair. Ladies of the natural world, please listen. If you do decide to become natural, or you are natural, it is very important to take care of your hair. The maintenance on natural hair it can become very expensive, but it's very important to keeping good hair. I know we have this thing about good and bad hair. Good hair does not mean that your hair is straightened or, it sits at a certain length. Because if you have split ends, if your hair is falling out, if you have dandruff and all that other shit that goes on with your hair, it doesn't mean you have bad hair. Having kinky, curly, tight, afro hair does not mean you have bad hair. Bad hair is damaged hair. And I am seeing a lot of girls take on the natural process with fucking damaged hair. And it's bothering me. Because my sisters, my girls, no. Take care of your shit. Okay? Please be advised that having natural hair is going to cost you money. Number one, ladies with natural hair, you still need to get your ends split. Split. Duh, they're going to split. You need to get your ends cut. Okay, that's very important if you want your hair to grow. Because, as you know, when your hair was permed, if your hair split at the end, that's why I got my hair straightened. I had to get my ends clipped. Every 6 to 8 weeks. Another note. If your ends are split, when your new hair grows in, it just splits off. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. You got to get your ends split. Number two, you can't keep using the same products that you used when you had permed hair. Natural hair is like silk. Regardless of what people say, I know people walk around, they're like, natural hair looks like carpet or, poodle hair or, just, it looks dirt. Like, it looks like it doesn't require any maintenance. And a lot of you bitches is walking around like you ain't maintained your hair. But it requires extra maintenance because it's like silk. Regardless of what people say, our hair is the most delicate when it's in our virgin natural state. So it requires you to treat it as such. You cannot keep washing with 99-cent swab that you get from the Dollar Tree. You cannot do that. If you want to make your own, if you want to Google, because you can't Google your life, make you some product or make you some hair wash or whatever. I do say, do your research before you start breaking eggs and putting them in your hair with vinegar and all that extra bullshit. Do your research before you start doing that. But if you want to make your own products, that's perfect. But there's products out here that are specifically for natural hair girls. Number three, it's very important that you know the type of texture your hair is. Every natural hair girl does not have the same texture of hair. Okay? You have your Z curls, your S curls, your F curls. I say the fuck it curls, the real, like, fuck. it. But you need to know that. I hear so many girls walk around like they'll see somebody with pretty natural hair. Maybe it's a big afro where it's like hanging with a natural like S look, little wave look. And they're like, oh my God, what do you put in your hair? What do you do? What do I put in my hair? It's what I put in my hair. You need to figure out what the fuck to put in your hair. So I advise that you Google your life, and you find you a beautician that specializes in natural hair. They're all over. Listen, you can't be like, oh, I'm in a little country hick town. They don't know about. No, because when I went natural, I was in Petersburg, Virginia. And they was telling me, oh, baby, you're going natural, use this, use Miss Jessie's, use, Twisted Sisters or, whatever. So people do know how to take care of natural hair. Because you need to figure out what type of pattern it is so you can figure out what works. Once you figure out what works, when they tell you the product that works for your hair, stick with that product. I hear girls I use Miss Jessie's and Dr. Miracle's. It's expensive because it's like $16 for shampoo and like another $16 for another $16 for like your conditioner. Then if you want to like put in like what is it? They put the little I don't do all that. But if you want to put extra stuff in it, like if you want to curl your hair, you put what they call it, hair pudding or some curly pudding. That's like $46. Yes, natural hair is expensive. Or you can go to the shop. I would say go to the Dominicans. If you go to the Dominicans, I would just say get your hair washed and clip. Don't depend on that shit. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. But you need to figure out what products to use and stay dedicated to them. Don't, just because Miss Jessie, if you're going to use Miss Jessie and it works for you, don't cheat on Miss Jessie's and go get you something because, it was cheaper or you didn't have the money at the time. You have to stay dedicated if you want to be a natural hair and you want it to be healthy. That is the importance of natural hair. It just disturbs me to see women walk around with damaged natural hair. And you know what I'm talking about, like this. If you cut your hair to be natural 2 years ago and you're walking around like a Cabbage Patch doll because your hair won't grow, your hair is damaged, bitch. Don't come around here talking about some, oh, I want to keep it this length. No, your hair is damaged and it's falling out. I remember this one girl, her hair was hard, like a bristle brush. Like it was hard as shit. And it was natural. I'm like, your hair's damn. Like, your hair's going to fall the fuck out. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have the money to. Bitch, well, you should have went natural. You should just stay with the perm. $10 would have got you in there. Because it costs money to be natural. But anyways, that's what I wanted to say to my natural sisters right now. That's all I wanted to say, for real. I'm going to do because I'm natural, so I have more passion for that. To my perm sisters, I'm not against perm. I'm not even against weaving. I weave my hair up. That's how, if I want my hair to grow, I'll weave it up, or I'll continue to braid it, wash it, braid it, wash it, type of flow. Because I don't, sometimes I want my hair to grow. Sometimes I want a certain look. I'm into different looks and things like that. But to my permed weave girls or whatever, this is what I want to say to you. I feel like if you're you perm your hair, be extra careful with that. Know what kind of perm you're putting in your hair. I know shelf perm is very bad for you. I think because it doesn't have lye, and lye is some type of protein. I'm not too sure because I'm not a hairdresser, but I think about it like this. Your hair is open pores, and your hair grows out. You're putting chemicals and sitting it on top of your hair, which is seeping into your pores, which is probably going through your blood. And we sit here wondering why black women got the highest rate for heart disease and all this extra shit. We are self-inflicting that. So I say, you're gonna perm your hair. Make sure you are extra careful with how you perm your hair or what kind of products you use. Make sure, you know, I heard of a perm with no chemicals. I don't know. They have the keratin out there now. I'm still reading and researching. I have a homegirl that is in chemistry. She's going to tell me a little more about keratin, the whole keratin straightening thing. But for my perm sisters, be extra careful with perming your hair. And take the time to research what's in those perm boxes. I'm all about conspiracy, you know. I believe, like, if you look at on the shelf perm boxes and you look up who owns those companies, you'll find out that they're all European descent. What European descent people do you know that's perming their hair with African pride? I have the nerve to say African pride. Like, yes, African Pride sold their company to a white corporation. And it's just, I don't know. You know how I am. I'm like, that whole, we want to look European. I'm not into that. But, hey, I'm not mad at my perm sisters. I know that natural hair girls get a bad rep. Because some bitches do. But I do not have any bias. Well, not biases. I don't have any judgment against if you perm your hair or not. My only thing to my sisters is be careful with what you put in your hair. All y'all. Perm, not permed. Be careful about what you put in your hair. Be careful about what you put in your body. You know, be careful what you put on your body. You know, this is your body is your soul's clothes. You don't want to broke down. You want to wear Gucci's and you want to wear Louis Vuittons and all that. Well, you need to take care of your body as if this was some type of merchandise that was high quality. So is this. This is very high quality right here. Take care of it. Okay, ladies? That was my episode for today. I don't have anything else. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I can't make any promises. I don't make promises, but yeah, and thanks for watching. Bye.